school's first national championship. What can Miami do, Kirk, to prevent that? Hoosiers got the ball to start the third quarter.
Well, their defense is playing pretty well. You know, they're going to have to continue to try to take away some of the space for those easy access throws that Mendoza's been taking. Really, it's about their offense. We saw them put together their best drive there at the end of the half. I think it's quick hitters with all that Indiana movement on that defensive line. You got to hit some quick hitters with Mark Fletcher. Got to get back to being able to run the ball to set up their play action game that can be so dangerous.
Miami had 26 yards total offense until that last drive, coming up empty when Davis hit the field goal off the right upright. All-State bus. Last stop for Sam. It's been a long year. Here he is going down the racetrack outside the stadium. What's the All-State good hands play tonight?
Yeah, we're going to talk about the adjustment that Indiana's made against the respect they have for Ruben Bain and company. A lot of RPOs, a lot of quick ball out. See with the alert, run the ball, get the ball out when you see the cushion. You can see how quickly he is not holding on to that ball much. Now, they only have one touchdown, which is a big accomplishment for Miami compared to the first two games in the CFP where they really just dominated. But look at that, 2.1 seconds. That ball's out of his hands.
The first down run, hit behind the line, falling forward near the line of scrimmage is Kaelon Black. Molly?
Well, Chris, Miami corner Xavier Lucas returns after missing the first half with a targeting penalty. He stayed warm by doing sprints on the sideline and told us he's going to come out in this second half with a fire and an anger. And speaking of anger, defensive coordinator Corey Heatherman gathered his defense together on the sideline before the half and said, I don't recognize you. You're missing tackles, making unacceptable mistakes. I need you guys to be detailed, disciplined.
Mendoza looking to throw on 2nd and 10. He'll be sacked. Dropped by Akeem Mesidor. The other elite pass rusher, defensive end, gets home.
Well, I was showing you the cushion and lack thereof right here. Look at how tight this coverage is. That's different than what we saw in the first half where they gave up a ton of cushion. And now when you play tight like that, Mendoza, see how he wants to get the ball out of his hands, but he's got nowhere to go. Pump. He's kind of taking that extra hitch, and it eventually allows that pass rush. It's so lethal to get home.
Yeah, that was not 2.1 seconds. That was longer that he held the ball. Now they're just going to try to run for it on 3rd and long. And Black, did he get a face mask?
Sure looked like it.
Early in the play, he was trying to break free. Another costly penalty for Miami, apparently.
Armando Blunt looked like he got his hands up into the face mask and pulled him down.
There's penalties, and then there's really crushing penalties.
Yeah,
they were off the field that time.
They're conceding. They're going to punt, running the
Personal
football.
Foul, face mask, defense, 15-yard penalty, first down.
That's 3rd and 17. First series of the second half. It's about to be a 3-and-out after that sack. Indiana's just going to run to just kind of basically concede the series. And instead, a hustle play by Blunt just gets his left hand up into the face mask and pulls Black down. And it brings the 15-yard penalty and the automatic first down.
The third penalty on 3rd down. Miami had about 50 more penalties on them this year than Indiana. And Cignetti hoped and believed that was going to be an edge tonight. His team playing more discipline. The first down run by Hemby. Nothing there. Holly?
Well, for Fernando Mendoza to take the field on this offensive drive, the last thing he did before he got on the field was come and put this liquid chalk on his hands. I tried a little bit myself. This is actually goes on like it's wet, but in about 5 seconds it dries. It's not tacky. It doesn't get on the ball. It is not illegal, but it does give him just a little less moisture on his hands so he can help grip the ball. Have you ever had whiteout dry on your fingers? It's a little like that.
Don't touch your jacket, Holly, with that hand. That's kind of a growing trend, that liquid chalk. Mendoza rolls, moves the pocket, delivers a downfield play, and it's incomplete. Surratt was trying to fight back to the football. Ethan O'Connor was defending. So it's 3rd and long again.
Yeah, he's looking downfield. I think he missed an open receiver with Omar Cooper. He looks downfield to Surratt. But Cooper, tight coverage with Keontae Scott. It's a good matchup. He goes down. He keeps his feet. He's wide open. You can see he's a little frustrated at the end there because he knew that he was able to win that.
When that draft unfolds in Vegas, I mean, how many names did go off the board before Ruben Bain? That's what I want to know.
I'm with you.
I know you need quarterbacks often, but you need pass rushers too. This is Tony. Malachi Tony. Long kick. Gave him a chance to go in with Beck after this.
Knock, knock, Capital One Bank guy. I just moved into the neighborhood. Can I borrow some Wi-Fi?
Sure, Chuck. That's what the
Charged with the murder of your wife.
Man, last year